those people that played his part not only this week but last week has joined us in the studio. It is goalkeeper Paul White, back from injury, back in with 2 wins in 2 games, and he's certainly played his part in the 2 games that he's played in so far. Welcome to Poppy's TV once again, Paul. Great save. I'm going to mention this last week. I did speak about it to you briefly last week at Cambridge City when we were 2-1 down. Could have been 3-1. For me, it was the poignant part of the game. Had that gone in, I think we might have been dead and buried, but you pulled off a great save. And today against Basingstoke again, put in some fantastic saves to stop Basingstoke.
Yeah, well, that's my job, isn't it? That's what I'm paid to do, so if I don't do that I might be given the door. But no, on Monday I felt it was a bit rusty because it wasn't my first
16 games?
Yeah, 16 games out, 8th of October, so I felt a bit rusty, but look, I came up when I was needed. I came up trumps and made those saves, and we went on and we won it. And then today again, you make a save and obviously we go on and won it. But I think we showed today that we can see out a game. The last 10 minutes, we kept the ball in the corner, we made the right decisions. And I think maybe a few months ago we might have drew that game 2-2 or lost 3-2. So I'm not going to say turn the corner, because I see a lot of people saying that, we've turned so many corners this year, but maybe we have. Maybe this is the start.
You certainly get very, very explosive when we win a goal, celebrations, running down the pitches, and you're very much into the Kettering Town sort of feel, aren't you? The mood of the team.
I think everyone is. I think there's a misconception out there that we don't care or we're not going to fight for the jersey. I think every single one of us out there goes out on the pitch with the intention of giving 100% for the club and 100% for the jersey. And yeah, look, you score a goal. If you don't celebrate when you score a goal, what's going to happen when you win a game or if you lose a game? You're obviously going to be disappointed. So if you don't celebrate when you score a goal, I don't know what's wrong with you, but that's not me.
How frustrating has it been being on the sidelines? I remember when you actually had the injury, you said to both me and Eddie, you'll be back in 2 weeks, and it's been about 3 or 4 months, hasn't it? Since
see, I'd done something similar the 2 weeks before that on my other ankle, and I played through the pain for that, and it mysteriously went away. And then this one came back and I said, give me 3 days, I'll play down Biggleswade gaffer. And then the swelling didn't go down for 6 weeks, and then obviously Sneds came in, and look, hats off to Sneds, because Sneds has come in and he's done really well.
He developed, hasn't he, from when he first came, and it must be frustrating for you. There was rumour that maybe owned Corby. Was there any truth in that at all? Or?
There's little bits, but I'm a Kettering player. It's always been that I'm a Kettering Town player, and that's who I want to play for. But like I say, with Sneds has come in and he's done incredibly. And he kept me out of the team. And you can be frustrated and stuff like that, but if someone's doing well in your position, you can't expect to go in. And I didn't expect to go in. I just kept my head down.
Must be good competition between you both, though, as well.
I know Sneds a few years. I know Sneds from when he was playing at Kitty last season and stuff. And I've always rated Sneds. And someone like that to push you, and it made me push even harder every single week. And now I'm back in the team, I'm not gonna rest on it. Sneds is there and he's pushing hard every day we train, every time we come here, and I know if I don't do the business, Sneds will do the business, so you got to be ruthless. But we're good friends. Me and Sneds.
That's good to hear, isn't it, as well? But that game last week at Cambridge at 3-2, phenomenal scenes at the end, wasn't it? Like they win the World Cup.
Yeah, with the first 15 minutes I was like, what have I come back into? But
did that sun affect you too much?
It was a tough sun. It was low. It was just over the railings at the very end of the other pitch, so it was a tough one in the eye line. And some people say, why don't you wear a cap? But when you wear a cap, you're shaded, and then once you look up, you're into the sun, you're temporarily blinded. So that's why we don't wear caps. It was tough, but there's no excuses. You play
it's
through.
Not the sun's fault that someone slipped and let somebody through, is it?
Yeah, exactly. And I think we were poor organisation wise from set pieces sometimes on our set pieces that they broke. And I think we rectified that in the second half. That's partly down to me, it's partly down to other players, but I think we've rectified that today, and we've showed what kind of performance we can put in again.
Well, you weren't voted man of the match by the sponsor, but you definitely are man of the match, not only this week and last week, and it's great to have you back with us, back in that number 1 jersey. Long may that continue, Paul. Great to see you back here, and hope to see you again.
Sponsors as well.
Yeah, the sponsors, and we'll see you for Lemonade a little later. So Paul White there, sensational display last week, and he's carried on that good form today in this important win against Basingstoke.